I mentioned about Taiwan that for me, it really sold. It was the safety, how safe Taiwan is, and how wonderful it is to go to a place where even though if you don't speak the language or you have no clue what the signs say, it's very, very safe and also very warm in terms of people. No matter where you go, people would make an effort to understand you or to make you understand them, and this is fascinating. It was a very, very remarkable trip for me, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go back a few more times. Sylvia, I hope so. Keep in mind. But I was just like in love with Taiwan. I was saying yesterday, I remember when I was a little kid, everything was made in Taiwan back in the time in Brazil, and I was asking my mom where Taiwan was, and when I started to get into geography, I look on the map and said, wow, this is far. And then without expecting, I was in Taiwan and photographing and being around. It was very rewarding for me as a photographer to be there registering these moments. And this time, this show is mostly like bike race. On this one, we'll have a little bit more with food and some other stuff. But the bike, it was what we were focusing here more, like it was the King of the Mountain race, that it was brutal. I really, Carlos from the shop yesterday, we did, he finished the race, but it was like unbelievable what those guys did to go 3.2 thousand meters up in the mountain. The pressure was so high, and seeing these people finishing this bike and everybody up there cheering up and happy and hosting, and everybody screaming "Jayo, Jayo!" That means go, go. You know, right? Jayo. Yeah. I learned that. So it was fantastic. It was fantastic. I feel like I became kind of a non-official ambassador of Taiwan, where I can tell people what I saw and what I experienced and what I want people to go see and experience. It's so much potential on the island. It's not just for the bike or not just for the food is amazing. If you are a food lover, it's unbelievable. I don't know how many pounds I got in Taiwan, but it's 8-course meals, and I don't know how you guys are so skinny, because it's crazy how much food you eat. Food, people, life. Taipei is fantastic, is fascinating. And Taroko Gorge is where Yosemite meets Grand Canyon or something like that. Is just unbelievable. So for me, it was not just a trip to take pictures and to come back to the US and show and tell people in Brazil or anywhere else in the world to come to Taiwan, but for me, it was also a big lesson of culture, geography, to go to a place that you're totally out of your comfort zone, but at the same time you feel so much at home. You feel so welcome, you feel so loved, and people are curious to know where you're from and what you do and help you. So I said that yesterday, and I mentioned, if you have a chance to fly to Asia, to go to Taiwan, I know that there are more popular destinations like Thailand or Cambodia, Vietnam, but most of the flights, they stop in Taipei, and we have direct flights from San Francisco to Taipei. Kind of a red eye, you sleep and you wake up in Taipei.